Today we're going to talk about some quick social media do's, and tomorrow we'll talk about some social media don'ts, because in today's world, it really doesn't matter what business you're in, social media is a real part of it. And I don't like to divulge my age, but I know I look remarkably youthful, and you probably think that I am. Shut up, okay? But I'm a baby boomer for sure, and I didn't have a web page for me or my business until 5 years ago. I didn't know how to log on to anything, so this doesn't come naturally to me. But a couple years ago, it became obvious that if I want to be relevant and stay relevant and reach as many people as I need to learn this whole social media thing and at least be adequate at doing it. So let's just run through a few of these things. We'll put the slide up on the screen. So these are the 10 social media to-do things. We have a full social media team. I know Michelle Cortegiano is doing a lot of work. She's the gal who is out here today. Michelle helped put this together. She's been working tirelessly so that you guys have some guidance on what you really should do. So the first thing is to watch our social media 101 video. How many of you have seen that? Let me hear you if you have seen that. Okay, that's good. It's not enough though. So you want to watch the World Ventures Social Media 101 video before you do anything. It'll explain to you what you should be doing. Okay, one of the biggest rules is you want to add value. Okay, it's hard to do the do's without mixing in the don'ts, but I'm going to try to stay away from that. There's a lot of people on social media that are doing far more than adding value. They're trying to sell things. They're trying to shove their business down people's throats. How many of you have ever had someone annoy you on social media? I mean, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much more fun to do the things you should not do, but add value. Make posts that help people, that give them information. I mean, how many of you are ever going through Facebook or Twitter and someone just puts out a fantastic quote that you've never heard before? How many of you like that? Great quotes. Matt Morris does it. A lot of our top leaders do it all the time. And I mean, I thought I'd seen and heard virtually every quote you can imagine, but ever since social media came around, I realized I don't know, maybe 10% of the great quotes. It's almost every day I go on and find something exciting and uplifting. So adding a value, my God, Mike Putman's video on how to pack your suitcase. Is that not a phenomenal video? Have you not seen that? The president of Rovia, Mike Putman, on how to pack your suitcase into like a little tiny wad. And then when you get there, everything comes out and looks good. If you haven't seen that, you should see it. He's adding value. So anything you can do to add value is fantastic. Build rapport. Be interactive and conversational with your social media audience. Now, again, what's the opposite of building rapport? I remember when I learned how to sell years and years ago, I was going door to door selling. And they said, you can't just go to someone's house and launch into your presentation. That's too much too fast. It's like going on your first date and going, okay, and ripping your clothes off. Too much, too fast. Some of you are going, really? Give that a shot. So what you want to do is, before you may want to get to the point I just mentioned, but before you do that, you have to build rapport. You may be going on Facebook and Twitter and whatever sites because you want to sell something. Maybe that's your underlying intent. You want to recruit someone, but you won't recruit anyone unless you build rapport first. So be friendly, be interactive. You know what people love on something like Facebook? Comment on their comments. How many of you like it when you post something and no one says anything? Doesn't that make you feel special? But when you post something and people comment on it, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I get all fired up, man. If people make 20, 30 comments, I'm like, oh my God, I did something good. So comment on their comments. Don't only wait for people to like your stuff, like their stuff first. I notice who likes my stuff and who doesn't, so go ahead and like their stuff first. They're more likely to interact with you if you interact with them first. Create curiosity. Okay, showcase your making a living lifestyle and get people asking questions. One of my greatest joys on earth ever is the fact that I get to be the training director for this company. It truly is, I'm having a time of my life. It's unbelievable. One of my greatest sadnesses is that since I'm the training director, I don't get to be a rep in the coolest company I've ever been in the history of my life, because I spent my first 20 years being a rep. So I have been all over the world doing trainings, taking dream trips, and I never pitch anyone on anything about World Ventures, but I have so many people asking me, Mark, why are you traveling so much? Who are all these people? What is that blue sign? What are you doing? Those seminars, what's going on? Who is that super cool person you're with? Why are you with this celebrity? What are you doing with Nancy Lieberman? So instead of me shoving it down their throat, I'm just posting things so it arouses curiosity. Instead of me going after them, they're coming to me. How many of you know what the law of attraction is? Does the law of attraction mean you're chasing someone that it means the law of attraction means I run fast and I can hunt people down? No, it means you're being attractive. People are attracted to you. The number one thing that draws people to you is curiosity. Say as little as you possibly can, just be exciting and interesting, be intriguing. You want to brand yourself. You are your brand, so be yourself. Don't be disingenuous, be authentic, be who you really are. Don't be who you think you're supposed to be. Side note that I have to mention, some of you, if you're gonna be who you really are, you need to at least edit some of the photos you're putting of who you really are. Okay, it's cool to be who you are as long as you're like, oh, this is who I really am. I don't understand why people in my group don't respect me. Okay, so the drunken, slobberly pictures you should probably get away of. But if you're a fun, happy, upbeat kind of guy or gal, show it. Don't be afraid to show it. Be who you really are. Create your own brand. We are, in this day and age, that's literally, instead of companies only having brands, individuals have brands. So be your brand. Keep your posts positive, uplifting, and professional. Pretty simple. Treat social media like it's a backyard barbecue, meaning again, you're not going to a barbecue going, hi, my name is Mark. Do you like to travel a lot? Great, let me show you my presentation. I mean, wouldn't you be upset if someone came up to you at a barbecue in a backyard and started pitching you on something? So you're going to a barbecue first and foremost to have fun. So again, that's how you treat social media, okay? Use and respect the blue sign. I am so excited. It seems like almost every picture we see now says, you should be here. Isn't that remarkable? It's taken us a long time to get every picture saying you should be here. So whenever you're out there, use that picture, guys. Do it in a respectful manner. Once again, you don't want to put it in any place that would be inappropriate or wrong. I mean, I guess it's appropriate in most places. And certainly, the more places like the World Series, and I know Carlos Rogers was just sitting courtside at the NBA Finals, the more cool places, that's one of my favorite things is to go on my news feed and see where the blue sign has been today. It's been to the pyramids, it's been to the French Riviera, it's been pretty much all over the world. So keep going to those unique places and make sure you bring your sign with you. I think we're really starting to get people to understand the value of that. Although you do understand it is legal to take a picture without the blue sign, I'm just saying. Some people come and take a picture and are like, oh my God, I don't have my blue sign. Oh. Okay, you're allowed to take a handful of pictures without the blue sign, it's okay. Get social with corporate, okay? Actively participate in World Ventures, meaning our sites, guys. Go to our sites. How many of you are a fan of World Venture site? If you're on Facebook, if you're not, for heaven's sakes, you should be, and you should go to it on a regular basis and comment and make posts. The more interactive we get the thing, the better off it's gonna be. So go to all of our sites. Our social media team is creating lots of stuff on various different social media platforms so we can participate, but the more we go there, the more powerful they become. And most importantly is, let's protect our house. If you see someone doing something that's not appropriate for social media gone bad, if you will, you don't want to become the Twitter twit. That's not cool. You don't want to be the person that people are like, oh no, not their posts again. So we're gonna go through what that would look like tomorrow when we go through the don'ts. But we just want to give you a little bit of an update on what we're doing as far as social media. Have you all got that?